It is really hot outside, but it makes that rust solution soak into those rusted machines I'm dealing with. So I come in for a second here, and what I'm going to talk about is the worn out machine. And most people know on these. Let me look here. It might be impossible. We will see. But through this area on the inside of this front V-way is what takes the brunt of the wear. And, you use a chuck. Let me get this back around. When you have a chuck on here, the reversal point at the end of the carriage wing, right in here somewhere. And what happens is the carriage climbs up on the unworn part of the way there. And to avoid that, you can do this simple thing. Let me hold it like that. I'll get the carriage up here. Okay. Now you see that tool post? I have it moved forward. It's even kind of hanging off. So when I cut a part out, and for the finished cuts, you really don't need a lot of support. And I even make that more forward. Put that on there. With one of these multi-tool holders, and I've got a plain carbide finishing tool in there. And if you can see, it like pushes the tool like way forward. And that way, I avoid that climbing up on that worn spot. And I can cheat another decade or two out of this machine and do good work. Now, even though this machine is heavily worn, I can get about a 14-inch piece in a chuck supported by the center. And about the best I can do for taper along that length is about 2.5 to 3 thousandths. Now, on the newer machine over there, that's about 2.5 to 3 tenths on the average. So it's not often that you need to turn a 14-inch length and have to hold high precision. You can, like a spindle or something like that in the bearings, you can easily cut it out and then move in and, kind of get your tool in the best spot and finish the journals. So you can fudge a lot on a worn out lathe like this. This one's worn, but it's great. It's a great machine. Yeah. Well, you've seen it spin that old 6-jaw chuck pretty fast. So it's got a great spindle, but it's just got a lot of bed wear. Luckily, before I got it from out at Hanford, they thoughtfully put new cross-feed screws in it. And the top slide screws. So that was nice. And but the bed's really, really worn, but it's just still a great machine. So if I push that tool forward, try to keep the carriage from climbing clear to the end here where there's no wear, kind of get it back in the really worn area. You can fudge the machine into doing good work. Really good work, as a matter of fact. And I use this machine all the time. You know, it's just very user-friendly. So anyway, I thought you might enjoy that little get out of the sun tip for me. Okay, I'm back at it on Rust Patrol. Okay, thanks.